Hello everybody, my name is Benny. Thank you for watching this channel. Today we're going to go over a basic training day in the U.S. Navy. This is going to take place at Assault Craft Unit 1 in Coronado, California, and we're going to be working with the Marines. One of the cool things we get to do is work with Marines. It's a lot of fun being out in the water with them and seeing how easy our life is in the U.S. military or the U.S. Navy. And yeah, but it's a lot of fun. And here we go. Landing craft utility, they are usually used for amphibious warships. So on deployment, what happens is we will jump right into the back of a amphibious warship. Amphibious warship has these huge tanks that they fill up with water, and it draws the ship into the water a little bit. Then they fill up the well deck. And the well deck is like they create a little big swimming pool actually, and the LCU will just climb right in. Then they'll release the water, they'll push all the water back out and bring the ship back up, and then the LCU is just sitting there. And usually after the LCUs come out of water, you smell how stinky the sea is. You'll see all the barnacles and stuff at the bottom of the landing craft, and so we have to like pressure wash them and kick them off. It makes it more sleek and more streamlined. Well, starting off, you're going to be waking up early in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning. At Assault Craft Unit 1, we got to go PT early in the morning, so that was what we do, PT early. This is a landing craft utility built for Vietnam, built to land Marines on beaches. So the front gate opens up, so there's actually a back gate too, so you can basically drive tanks and stuff on it and then drive them off in the other direction. Landing craft utilities also can be put together, strung together along in a line and be used as a bridge for Marines, so you can get from one like point of a river to the next. You can just drive all the way through. Whenever you pass a ship, you have to salute a ship, or you pass a submarine, you salute a ship. So that's what we're doing. We're just getting to our position, and we're having to salute the ship. Whistles go off and tell you when to, put your hand up and do the salute or whatever. I don't understand the whole thing. Zodiac boats, you're gonna get wet. You're gonna be wet the whole time you're on these boats. Driving these boats is pretty tough. It's a single engine Yamaha with one driver. Zodiac boats, inflatable, rubber. They carry Marines. You'll see there's 8 on each one of these boats or so, and a driver. Every person on this boat knows how to drive these boats, and yeah, used for infiltration and exfiltration, and usually like nighttime operations, picking up boats. You're not going to be doing VBSS on Zodiac boats. These are mainly just for beaches, a very low draft, very light. You'll see these guys carrying them around. So what they'll do is they'll go to a beach, they'll grab these boats, they'll go stash them, get their gear up, and do whatever they're going to do on the beach. The little thing that the Marines are throwing is called a monkey's fist. It's a ball of rope tied into a cool little shape, and you can throw it, and it'll eventually get to the sailor, and the sailor can grab it and hold on to it, just in case if there's like a swell or something, the boat doesn't get kicked out through the swell. So we got a hold of it. Now we're moored to the ship. A couple sailors will grab onto the monkey's fist and the rope, and then make sure that they don't get slipped out. We got a kitchen on the landing craft utility. We got a CS, culinary specialist, who's cooking up food. This day will probably be lunch and a dinner. We also have mid-rats the same way as a ship would have. So they, if you're working overnight or whatever, we're working late here. So there's probably going to be some midnight rations, just leftovers or whatever, or snacks. But yeah, the crew is taken care of generally. And we also have a full living situation underneath, cramped spaces, but yeah, we have showers and stuff like that. If we need to take it, people need to sleep, or we need to spend a whole night out there, there's showers for everybody. The late nights are tough in the Navy because the late nights are unforgiving. The next morning you're going to be waking up and you're going to be doing the same thing, regardless of what kind of sleep you got. Some people will go straight from work, like a nighttime situation like that, straight to watch or duty command. Duty command is when a sailor has to stand a watch with a gun, or stand a watch around machines that need maintenance or need oversight, and you're just going to stay there the whole night and make sure nothing's going on. And yeah, So next morning, bright and early, same thing. Get your routine in, get your workout in, back to the ocean, back to the water, back for training.
There's no games to play. I know someone brought it up.
All right, continuing on. So, hey, so 8:45.
You're not going to have cool trainings all the time. There's going to be a lot of mundane things as a U.S. Navy sailor, but these rare instances where you get to work with these guys that could be doing some really cool work in the future, it's pretty fun. They're doing side hits on the LCU, so the side hits, you'll notice how the nose is facing or is touching the top of the boat, and you'll see the Marines jumping on. The reason why they're doing that is there's more surface area at the front of the boat than the back of the boat. So the person jumping onto the Zodiac has a little bit of wiggle room. As you'll see, this guy gets smoked here by his teammate. Something you don't want to do is jump on your guy, but he does it anyway. Crick Ops, BRC, LCUs, a lot of acronyms in the United States military. You're going to be doing trainings just like this, waking up at the crack of dawn, getting your Starbucks, going PT, getting after it. Thank you for watching.